What's up, everybody? Welcome to a very special episode of Tales from the Taro Patch. If you notice, we're not at the usual Lo'is, but instead we're in the beautiful island of Maui in Ha'iku. And yeah, I'll let my guest introduce himself.
Which one am I looking at? Sorry.
Oh, this one is focused on you.
Okay. What's up, guys? Zach Zane, power slapper out of Maui.
Yeah, right on, Zach Zane. First question I like to ask all my guests, just to get a better understanding of where they're from and the environment they was brought up in. Just where are you from and how was it for you growing up?
Well, I grew up here on Maui, but I wasn't born here. I was born in Indonesia, actually.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and they didn't really speak English. And then my dad's family was from over here, and he's like, nah, my boy doesn't grow up in the States, you know. So I came here when I was like 6, but I was raised here, you know.
Solid.
So like I consider myself Hawaiian, but also, you know, if I'm back in Indonesia, they treat me like home too, you know.
Bro, that's mean. Do you like have like solid memories of when you were in Indonesia?
Yeah. And I would go like back and forth a lot too, yeah.
You still get family there, kind of?
My mom has 6 brothers and 5 sisters, so pretty big out there, yeah.
Old uncles and aunties.
Yeah, that's how I started fighting, actually, is from that heritage.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
Why, they have
side.
like their own martial arts and stuff?
Well, my mom's grandpa was like a kung fu master, like famous guy in Indonesia.
Okay.
And he's like Chinese Indonesian, and that's kind of where I got it from, to be honest.
Yeah. What is like their what is their culture called? Just Indonesian, or they get like different ones?
There's like different parts of Indonesia, but they're all the same. It's just like Philippines, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just choke little islands.
Exactly.
And they get their own little flavors.
Yeah.
Well, do you know much about your Indonesian heritage?
Shucks, not much. I just know that we're from like the southern part, I believe, and that's about it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bro, that's mean. So, what, you said your dad has family?
My dad had family here, yeah.
Yeah, okay, here.
Yeah.
So, what was it like moving when you were a kid? Like, you got picked on for being the new kid? Or
that, and I was I was kind of a pretty boy, you know.
Okay.
So, pretty boy going to all the Hawaiians, you know, growing up. That's kind of, you know, it was like either the haole or the pretty boy, and I was kind of both, I would say, you know.
Yeah.
But then I don't think a lot of people knew that I even came from Indonesia, so.
Bro, I sure didn't.
Yeah.
Google never. No.
I know, for sure. But I do consider myself, you know, raised and rooted here, but
yeah, of course.
For sure. This island did make me, you know.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
So what was like your childhood in Maui like?
Oh man, there was a lot of sports, a lot of surfing, you know. I was friends with everybody. As I come, I don't know, fighting kind of just happened like when my dad passed away, you know.
Oh, okay, later in life.
Yeah, later in life. Like I was 18 when that happened, so right after that I kind of went to a little dark hole.
Yeah.
Met Kendall Grove on Maui. He's just like won the Ultimate Fighter back in the day, so that was big, you know.
Yeah, he's a hammer.
And my little Asian friend was training with him. I was like, bro, if you could train with him, I could train with him. Like, bro, you're a small game, you know. So that's how I started, and now fuck, I'm still going.
Ah, that's classic.
Yeah.
Freaking, you always get like that little competitive edge when you're going against your friends. I feel like. You know what I mean?
Always.
Freaking, my bad. This is all just all my questions.
You're good.
So, like, I guess after your dad passed away, like, fighting was kind of like your outlet to, like, I guess, deal with all those negative emotions, or? I
guess I had a lot of cooped up, I would say, anger.
Yeah.
Maybe like blame too. A lot of it was dark, bro. It was depressing. It was shitty, man, to be honest. But then like overcoming all that made me who I am today, you know. And now I got 2 kids, you know, and like, yeah, I feel like Superman now.
Do you plan on teaching your kids about like their Indonesian side too?
Oh, they know already. My daughter's been there about 3 times already.
Solid.
Yeah, I'll take my son soon. Yeah.
That's super mean.
Yeah,
do you have like dual citizenship or?
No, we don't. Or I don't. Yeah, no.
Well, it's like even though it's like a bunch of different cultures, is it just like one country though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was like a lot of your family Muslim?
Yeah, a lot of them was Muslim or Buddhist too.
Okay.
Buddhist. But then there was some that were Christian too, like later, you know?
Yeah.
They
It
kind
just
of
I learned that about Indonesia, that it's like
fully
it's
Muslim
yeah,
almost,
it has
yeah.
like the largest population of
Of
Muslims
Muslims.
outside of the
Yeah.
Middle East.
Yeah, that's true, that's
I was
true.
like, oh,
So
damn.
I would always wake up to those
The
Muslim, you know,
prayers, yeah, the calls to prayer. Yeah.
Every morning,
They're
every
like
sunset, every morning.
yeah, 5 times a day too, huh?
Yeah, something like that. It's just, and it's loud.
Bruh, I bet. Freaking, it's like how we have tsunami sirens every first of the month. They get their freaking
They
prayer
get 'em
sirens.
5 a day.
So could you share like some of the biggest challenges you faced while transitioning into fighting? Like I know you said you started later in life.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
do you think that played a role in like being a little more, I guess, harder than other people's journeys?
I don't know. Maybe some people are born into it nowadays, but I was kind of born into it, and then I started doing sports and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
So that kind of kept me in shape my whole life. So I honestly thought I was going to be like going to play pro baseball or football or something, you know?
Yeah.
But then my dad died my senior year of high school. It kind of changed everything, you know? So I was kind of like left here on my own, to be honest. And so
okay.
the acid coming was kind of even darker, you know, because I was alone, you know. I don't have siblings or nothing. And my mom, she like left to Singapore, you know.
Oh,
so,
she went that side.
So all I had was like my friends. And I was like, bro, what am I going to do? Am I just going to fucking, you know, bum out, go party every weekend? You know, I never wanted to be like that. So I was like, I feel like MMA found me. You know, that's what I said. At the perfect time of my life to save me, to be honest. Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people fall into like that. I wouldn't want to say like, nah, it is a trap, I guess. It's just that freaking, that local boy mindset, like going to parties, still going to the bars,
you know, grab the
telling
bag,
the same stories.
saying the same story, you know. Sound like a broken record,
bro,
you know.
serious.
And I always never wanted to be like that. So I was like, you know what, I got to do something. You know, something, you know.
So what was like the beginning of your fighting journey? Like did you always know you wanted to go pro, or you just started going practice a lot, fell in love with it?
I just, I actually got into a fight over here at a surf spot on Maui. And I waited for this guy to fight for like 2 hours. He surfed pretty much the whole session, and I told him that I'm going to be waiting for him. So like there's a big crowd, you know?
Yeah.
And then when I fought in front of the big crowd over there, in front of like, I would say like 30 people, I seen they was fascinated, you know? And I was like, wow, guys like to see me fight, I think, you know?
Yeah.
And from there it kind of clicked. And then I went train with Kendall. And I think I was training with him for like 6 months, and he's like, oh, you want to fight? And I thought he was joking, you know, but he's like, bro, you're pretty good. You can do it, I think. And then first fight happened, I never stopped till now, you know.
Can you talk a little bit about that first fight, like your preparation for it?
Oh,
like
yeah.
What was going through your head?
I was getting my ass kicked a lot, you know. Fuck, when I was younger, I get my ass kicked a lot. But then I got to a point where I could kind of hang, you know, and if I could kind of hang with these pros, like, I could do good in amateur leagues, you know. But the guy they put me up against the first one was a pro. So he had like over 60 fights, MMA, kickboxing. Luis Paola is his name. People knows that.
Okay.
But he's from the Big Island. He was a hammer at the time. But I thought I was supposed to fight somebody else. But we went to the weigh-ins, and then they're like, "Bro, so you guys too. You guys same weight. You want to fight him? He's a pro. You fight him as an amateur." And back then, I don't know how the rules went, but he was a pro. I was an amateur my first fight ever. Kendall's like, bro, fight him. I was like, fuck, I fight him. You know, I train. And I was doing good. Kendall's telling me take him down because he's a kickboxer. And I took the guy down. I ended up in an arm bar. He got me. I lost, but you know, it was sick. It's on YouTube actually. You can watch it.
Mean.
Can't believe they still have it, but it's on there.
What promotion was it for?
Shucks. Oh, Just Scrap.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Super classic Hawaii promotion.
Not BJ Penn. Yeah, BJ Penn's one. Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah.
So like after that fight, you got hooked. Like you wanted more.
Hooked. Automatic hook. Yeah. I wanted to fight somebody at my level.
Yeah.
And see how I do.
Yeah.
You know, and then when I fought guys at my level, like my age range, you know, and like like a real amateur, I started doing good. You know, so. And then after that, I was just hooked. I was hooked.
Sick.
Every fight, I learned a little bit something new about myself. Yeah. Win or lose, all the time.
What would you say is like some of the most valuable things that fighting, I guess, helped you with as a person outside of the ring?
Sure. Humility, you know, letting go of ego. Ego hinders a lot of, you know, stuff that you can do, you know, like it's like your own worst enemy, you know. And I learned to let that go. I learned, you know, humility, like just be humble, you know, you're not Superman for real, you know, like nobody's bulletproof, you know. I learned that the hard way. But yeah, man, made me a humble warrior, to be honest. Yeah, because I've been through a lot of battles, you know.
Yeah.
I've won some, I've lost some, and I've had my highs and lows, and for some reason I still want to do it, you know. It's like crazy.
Yeah.
It's still in me. It's crazy. I've been doing it for what, 15 years now. It's crazy.
Oh shit.
Crazy.
That's a long time.
It is a long time.
Freaking some guys like retire before even.
Oh, I know. I know. That's why I'm grateful, and I never been knocked out.
Oh, sick.
And now I'm doing power slap, you know, and I still never been knocked out. So.
Yeah, power slap. So do you feel like your background in MMA gives you like an edge when like transitioning to power slap?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. A lot of these power slap guys they don't even train ever, never fought, never did anything. They just power slap.
Yeah.
You know? But frig, if you're already a combat athlete, I think you already got the upper edge. You don't got to worry about fear that much, you know?
Yeah.
The only thing is just staying there, you know? It's kind of trippy.
Yeah.
Like, don't move, if I'll whack you. It's crazy. I know it's entertainment, it's 2024, so I do it for the views, you know? You guys want to see that? You want to see me get knocked out, or you want to see me survive, you know? Yeah, and get paid, exactly.
So like, how did you even get recruited for that? Like, did you have to try out or something?
It was like a process of interviews and whatnot, but the tryout was the reality TV show that I did. Yeah, and I won that, so that was my tryout, basically, yeah. So I had to fight every week. And
yeah, it was like the Ultimate Fighter, but for power slap.
Yeah, but you get whacked every week, bro. That's fucking retarded to me.
So it definitely concusses you. Freaking.
Oh, yeah.
I seen a couple clips of you.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, but you eat them.
Yeah, no, I'll eat it, but I still got concussed, bro, for sure.
Definitely. I seen when you waving at the guy. That was classic.
Yeah. My last fight, I don't think I got concussed, but the one before that, I took 5 blows, you know. They said I flinched twice and I had to eat 3 of them before I even got to hit him, you know. So it was gnarly, bro. It was gnarly.
Yeah. So like, how does the rules and stuff for power slap work?
You can't pivot or move your foot when you hit. No flinching.
Oh, so it's like only coming from the upper body.
Yeah,
you kind of like.
Yeah, you cannot turn, you know. If you turn, you could twerk it like a right hook, you know.
They get refs watching your feet.
Oh, there's refs, bro. Even this last fight, I look back, I was like, oh shit, that's Forrest Griffin. I didn't even know he was ready. He was like ready to catch me, and I told him, bro, don't worry about it. You guys don't need to catch me. But I couldn't believe it was him. I was tripping. I was like, oh shit, it's Forrest Griffin.
He was even in the clip saving Sneako's life.
Oh yeah, he was. He was the ref.
He was there. He kind of looked disappointed in Sean. He was like,
man, I think so.
What the fuck was that?
They were like throwing the towel for Sneako, bro.
Couple towels I see. Hey, but props to Sneako, he never dropped. A lot of people would.
So, yeah.
Especially not training, skinny, lanky guy.
Yeah.
But
that night before, I choked him out. That's why I was like, bro, this guy's just on a roll right now.
Bro, I gotta show you. I gotta show you my goals I wrote down before I even started this.
No way. That's classic.
And I cross them out as I get them.
Yeah. Bro, we make that one happen.
Yeah. Sneako, if you ever come out to Hawaii, bro.
Sneako, he wants you, bro.
I'll take care of you too. No worry. It's all aloha.
We'll show you a good time with a good swar sash.
I just want to try.
Nah, they like that. That's what they like try to do. They like go to gyms and places, try to like test people out.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah, I know.
He should do an influencer boxing match with somebody. You know?
I feel like he should like box that kid Neon or Aiden Ross. One of them.
I think Neon's gonna box somebody actually.
What?
Yeah. He's already training for
Bro,
somebody.
that kid better Derek. He's ducking me.
That's who Neon's fighting.
I comment on all his fucking videos, bro. Like, I like box you better, Derek. You're always calling out people that don't want it.
Better Derek's a coup.
Call out somebody that wants it, bro.
No, I think he's boxing Neon.
Fuck.
I think that's the match.
That's so...
Yeah. I think that's the match. I go Neon.
Classic. I seen the clip of him boxing Steiny in the parking lot. I was like, Steiny. Him too.
He's getting in shape now, though.
Yeah, he's trying to not get bullied anymore.
Yeah.
Everybody picks on him. That's why.
Yeah. So
Bradley
classic.
Martin, that guy. Oh, Brad, that pod where I guess Steiny was like talking shit to Bradley, and Bradley's just like, oh, he looked like he fucking wanted to
kill
cry.
him.
Yeah. Steiny, he just got little bro.
Yeah,
like,
he
Brad,
did.
shut the fuck up. I'm gonna fucking knock you out when the cameras is off, cuz.
Classic.
So, how important is it to you to rep not only your culture, but I guess like where you're from while you go power slap?
Oh yeah, now it's even more big time because of the fires in Lahaina. You know, like I said, I am from Maui. You know, and all the things that happen in Lahaina, man, that really gave me the fuel to be like, okay, this is my purpose. You know, show them, well, you know, our hearts, because a lot of people in Lahaina, man, they had to eat it and they suffered, still suffering. You know, still suffering, but they are strong.
They are.
You know, and that's how I want to show myself when I get up there, like. You know, I might take some whacks, but I'm still strong. We never, you know, we're not gonna ever give up.
For sure, Maui strong.
Maui strong, yeah. So you know, and I feel for everybody else because I work out there too, and I pass by it. It sucks,
bro.
You know, it sucks.
When
I feel
the
for
first
them.
time I seen it, it looked like a fucking nuke or something.
Yeah, it's like a war zone. It looks like a. It doesn't look real, you know.
Bro, straight
like
up.
Crazy. It's crazy.
And it's like the way our leadership is handling it is like. Bro,
not
what
cool.
the fuck?
Yeah.
You're basically telling everybody in Lahaina, figure it out.
Yeah.
And like, okay, tourists come, we care about you more.
Yeah, it's nuts.
It's like, bruh.
Like I work at a spot where they living on the beach, and then the tourists are like half tourists and half they live on the beach. It's weird, man.
And the tourists are just still
walk right past them, like la-di-ga. Yeah, I know. It's nuts.
You guys should thank us for spending money here.
Exactly.
It's like, bro, you guys spend money here at Walmart, Target. No, like none of that money stays in Hawaii. What don't you guys get?
Exactly, bro. It's so lame.
So like when you're training for power slap, like is there any like methods or like I guess techniques you can do to like not get knocked out? Like can you work on that?
Yeah.
Oh, your chin, I guess. Yeah.
There's a chin. There's a thing that he actually sponsors me. Actually, Jazzercise.
Oh, me.
You get to, you know, work
Bro,
out your jaw.
I see clips of that fucking years ago. That what's his name? Brandon something. Smith.
Yeah. It's my good friend.
Got into the motorcycle accident. Yeah. I seen his whole story through social media,
so
bro.
that's my boy.
That Jazzercise shit, like
it works, bro. It keeps me intact, to be honest.
His marketing is solid, bro.
Oh, he's on point. And he Joe Rogan already mentioned him and everything, so that's kind of what made him, you know. Oh yeah.
Freaking props.
He's doing good. I remember when we were just burning, talking about him. He's like, "Should I start this bit?" You know, like, and he did it, man. Watch him grow. It's like, and the short amount of time that he has success. Yeah. Proud of him, bro.
Oh, so that stuff works then?
Oh yeah, it works.
What is
I've never been knocked out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, bro?
What is the max resistance?
I forget how much pressure it is, but 75-pound pressure. No. It's like I forget what it is, but it's so good. That
you get different levels too.
Yeah, there's levels, but I should get the strongest one, and that fucker works. Bro, I promise. I've been doing this for fighting, you know.
Yeah.
I was in Japan, just everybody in Japan looking at me. What are you doing? You know, it works.
Oh, fighting in Japan must have been crazy.
Oh yeah, I might go back actually.
For power slap?
No. They want me to do risen. They want me to kickbox in Japan.
Oh, okay.
And it's a big show over there, bro. Like you think UFC is big, bro? You go to Japan where I was fighting, bro.
And it's like
it was like that, or even more.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
And it's like they're like that for like multiple disciplines, not just MMA.
Oh yeah, everything.
So like when you're signed to Power Slap right now, or you're a Power Slap athlete. Do you get to go and do other promotion fights? Because I know Uncle Dana is kind of...
Yeah, nah, I don't think I'm pretty binded to Power Slap when I'm in contract with them, you know?
Okay.
But then when the fights are up, you're free agent again, you know? Once you're free agent, you can do what you want.
Okay,
you know?
okay.
So you could choose to re-sign or you could sign somewhere else. You know?
Is it like a seasonal thing?
Nah, it's not really seasonal. They're year-round, basically. Yeah. Well, I don't know. You know, you want to take that damage, and you know, if they start paying me more and more, maybe I'll stay. But if it's just gonna stay the same, then you start looking elsewhere. You know.
Yeah. Because it's like you're ultimately trying to grow and like make it, not have to rely on fucking.
Like just banging all the time, you know. I did some movies and I'd rather do that. Like fuck, yeah. I have friends in that industry and they're just actors and they just make money doing that. You know? Yeah, I acted in a movie and the amount of money I made, I was like, what? I'm scrapping. What am I doing? The little amount of work you did for that what am I doing? I should be doing this. But
well, what was the project you was working on?
Oh, I was in the movie Paradise City with John Travolta and Bruce Willis. I was only supposed to be an extra, and the director was like randomly came up to me, asked me if I'm an actor, and I just bullshit. I was like, yep, you know. And then he was like, all right, read me this line in front of 200 people, and he like put it behind his back, and then I remembered it somehow. I don't know how, because I just took a dab, I remember. And man, I was tripping. I can't believe I remember. And he's all right, hired. And just like that, my pay went like from poop poop like that. I was like, what? Bro, from being an extra to actual talking.
Yeah, like you get a line.
Yeah, like I was talking with that guy, what's his name, Seth. He was in the movie Blade with the vampires back in the day. But he's in a lot of movies, and I was acting face to face with him, and I'm like, wow, I've watched this guy grow up my whole life. It's crazy.
Bro, that's so sick.
It's pretty cool.
So, who were some of your biggest inspirations growing up?
Shit, growing up, I don't know, man. I was always a wanderer. I never really had inspirations. Actually, in fighting, I'd be like GSP. I did like GSP in UFC. Actually, no, if talk about UFC, yeah, Anderson Silva. Bunch of the pioneers, like I like how Rampage was a good showman, you know.
Yeah.
Like even though sometimes he didn't put out, but his showman would get him his fights a lot, you know. But man, I don't know, not really much, you know. My dad, if anything, you know.
Yeah.
Different.
I remember freaking BJ was all the hype when I was a kid. He's still a hammer. I have nothing but respect for BJ.
Oh yeah.
But it was so heartbreaking. Sure. When he was little, I think he retired already, but he came back to like fight Yair Rodriguez. Bro,
that was bad.
It was nuts. It was like watching somebody my age beat up an uncle.
Yeah, it was bad. Wow. It was bad, bro.
Like freaking spinning back kicking BJ, bro. I'm like, oh my god.
Pretty much embarrassed though.
This kid is not gonna be favorited in the doing that to a legend.
Yeah, he ate him up, that's for sure.
So how do you hope to inspire the next generation of fighters from Hawaii?
Oh man, just to see if they can relate with my story, you know. Just a lot of people go through depression, you know. I've been through it. Suicidal, I've been through it, you know. And the generation nowadays, man, the kind of music they listen to gets them depressed, you know. So like it's more likely a lot of these kids are depressed and they don't talk about it or anything. But if they see me and I speak out and they hear me, they can relate, then I give them hope, you know. Because a lot of people got to see, you know. They got to see to believe. Like for me, I never had to see to believe. You know, I always just believed. I always knew. Just you stay pono, good pono, things will happen, you know. And for these kids, if they can see me, you know, like I all tatted up. A lot of people judge me still to this day, but they gotta see and hear and see, you know, everything. Once they see everything, then they believe, you know. So that's why I'm here. And my platform, even in Power Slap, you know, just never give up. It'll pay off for sure.
That's beautiful, bro. I feel like a lot of the time, especially for like men's mental health, bro, it's like
I've had a lot of friends who
everybody tells us to like open up, we got you, and then when you do, it's like you're kind of left hanging, like and you're just stuck, like, wow, like, what the fuck should I, why am I open up for you? You guys never even do shit for me. The fuck am I doing? No. But nah, like you said, like, just, I guess for people to see that there's people from the same place and going through it just as bad, but still freaking can remain headstrong, that's definitely inspiring, bro. And that's cool that you have that in mind, bro.
Yeah, I do. There's always a bigger picture, you know what I mean? So you kind of make everything about you. Yeah. You know what I mean?
For sure, bro.
And especially if you do have a platform and the social media following or whatever it is, whatever industry you're in, you know, like there's places that you can go and talk to and people can relate to that you can be a blessing to that I can't. And I'll go somewhere, and then some places we can both, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
And that's how, when two or more combine, big things, bro.
Everybody got their roles to fill.
Yeah, exactly.
So, going through both Power Slap and MMA, which you think is harder?
Oh, power slap.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
Honestly, I would rather fight. Like any day, I would rather fight.
Is that just because like you can use more, or because like you know more? Or?
I've just been in fights where I never even got concussed ever. You know,
okay.
like, and you go to power slap, you're gonna get minor concussed or concussed. You know.
Okay.
Or knock the F out.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like you taking a hit either way.
Yeah, it's a blow, man. You flip a coin. What the frick is that? This is crazy. This shit is crazy.
The coin flip decides half the fight right there.
It does. It does.
Damn. So power slap, like, is it like rounds or just?
Yeah, it's 3 rounds unless you're in the championship fights, 5 rounds.
So how does the scoring work?
Just how rock you get, I guess. You know, my last fight they ripped me off because, bro, the guy, he had a sad story and everything. God bless him. I know his dad just passed away. He got to give his kid his liver. He just gave him to him like 2 days ago. The guy I just fought.
Oh fuck.
So he had a dark shit he was going through, you know. So I feel him for that. But bro, I had that. Like the kid's mouth was bleeding. His face was huge after the fight. Like me, I had a couple of scratches, you know, kind of swollen, but like. Bro, I had that. I can't believe they, like, if you can watch it, bro, watch it, and you can, you know, I'm not one to be like, oh, I lost, but like, you can watch it and tell me who won. You know what I mean? For real, bro, it's ridiculous, but whatever.
Nah,
I never knocked them out, so that was my fault.
Yeah, so if you don't, then it goes to like the judges, then
yeah.
So who's the current, like, how many, like weight divisions is it?
Yeah. There's lightweight, welterweight, middleweight, light heavyweight, and then super heavyweight.
Oh shit! They don't more the little guys though.
Yeah, the little guys is 155. Okay. The littlest. yeah.
Damn, that's freaking.
For now, and then they get some girls too.
Oh.
Yeah, 155 girls.
Bruh, I didn't even, bro. Dana White.
Pretty nice. Dana White's going big. Yeah, it's going big.
He's a power slapper.
Honestly, they treat us real good over there. He's a power slapper.
No. I'm just joking, Uncle Dana. I love you. Classic. I want to be cool with you like Nelk is. Comment back.
I know, they be gambling with him all the time.
Yeah, bro, I trip on their friendship. That's
I know, man.
Kids younger than me cruising with like uncles way older. Like,
I know. But bro, Dana, bro, he's an uncle, bro. He keeps himself healthy and young.
Yeah. I seen like his little story. He exposed the fucking health industry.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, these fuckers is keeping me sick.
Yeah.
He drinks, of course they would. I'm paying him every visit.
Hydrogen water is like his big secret too.
Oh, you heard about that Kangen water?
Kangen. Oh yeah, that's good too.
Bro, that's
really good.
I used to be a non-believer, bro. Yeah. Honestly,
no, it's
I'm a water snob now.
Yeah, no way.
I'm like, fuck, I need that Kangen.
Yeah, the Kangen water is the shit.
That shit is good. So when you're like during, I guess, training or your season of fighting, like how do you balance your professional life and your personal life?
Fuck, to be honest, I'm training year round, bro. Because I can get the call any second nowadays, you know. I've gotten the call 4 days notice, 10 days notice. And, you know, like, you got to be ready, you know. So,
for sure.
My personal life, I'm just a dad, to be honest, you know. Work, be a dad, take care of my kids, make sure they're happy. My girlfriend, make sure she's happy. And then make sure I'm happy, you know. If I'm happy, everything's going to be okay, so. But yeah, year round, bro, I'm training. I'm always training. I hate getting out of shape. It's like OCD for me to keep going, you know what I mean?
Stagnant.
Yeah.
You know, like
it's a good addiction I have to the gym because, you know.
Yeah,
like
healthy addictions.
Keeps you healthy, yeah. Yeah, no, I do have an addicting personality, so I learned to use that to positive things to get addicted to.
Yeah,
you know?
I definitely have addictive personality,
so
bro.
I learned the hard way. So.
Yeah, bro, yeah. I'm still learning, so.
Yeah.
So, what is like a little bit of your, I guess, like, because combat sports is mentally tough, just as much as it is physically.
Yeah.
Like, what is some of your ways to maintain your mental health?
I go fishing a lot.
Bro, fishing is super peaceful.
Yeah, I go fishing alone a lot. Yeah, by myself.
Even better.
I don't hear nobody, you know.
No need tie nobody's hooks.
Yeah, exactly. No need throw nobody's poles. But no, you just get good time by yourself. It's you and, you know, it's you and Keokua talking to each other, and you kind of, it's good therapy, man. I like it a lot.
Yeah. What is like some of your personal best catches
Oh man.
You usually
Check out
fishing
my
for like,
Instagram, scroll a little bit, you'll see.
you fishing for ulua or just like?
Yeah, everything. I like to eat the fish, so
Yeah.
I don't really like to eat ulua. I like to eat like ukus,
Yeah,
you know, milus. That's my main targets is those two, or mu.
Bro,
You know, the mu is
invasive.
delicious. Yeah.
That's like a
It's just
personal goal of mine is to catch
delicious.
one in the day.
What,
Off a
mu?
pole. Yeah.
Oh, I did.
On the pole.
Yeah,
Me.
my son was actually catching bait, and I thought he was stuck. I was like, bro, this fucking kid already stuck. Then I went by his pole, and it was screaming, and I was like, oh, and it was daytime, like I would say like 11 o'clock, bro. You know, in the morning, and
Yeah.
thing is, his pole was just going, and next thing you know, I brought it up. It was a mu, nice size like that.
Fuck,
Yeah.
that's bro. That must have been a killer memory for your boy too.
Oh yeah. He was
Fuck.
stoked, bro.
I still never got one. Damn it. No.
Yeah, they used to call me the moo man.
Oh, mean.
I used to catch so much moos.
Bro, it's so cool.
I would just go a lot though. That's why too. To
Their
be honest.
freaking teeth is unreal.
Oh
bro.
yeah. So if you catch them, it's like a blessing you catch those
Yeah.
things, you know, because they could bust your hook easy, bro.
Super
easy, bro.
That's the kind of fish you gotta utaku your first one.
Oh
Just
yeah.
for the memory.
Oh yeah.
Bad. So what lessons do you know now that you wish you knew as you were coming up as a kid or a teen?
Man, lessons of being humble, you know. You're not, like I said, you're not bulletproof, you know. And when you're younger, you think you're bulletproof and you can't get in trouble or you can't die, you can't get hurt. Yeah. I used to live like that for many years, you know. And if I could go back, I would humble myself early, you know. I'd maybe honestly go to school a little longer too, you know. You know.
Like he was always ditching.
I was out. I was out, bro. Yeah. I only made my grades so I could play sports.
Okay.
Like, to be honest, I would always think like, what the fuck, I gotta learn this shit, you know?
Yeah,
like,
you're not gonna use them outside of
no,
school.
exactly.
Yeah.
I want to learn how to make money and stuff. I remember when I was in high school, you know? So that's what led me the wrong way, you know? So, but yeah, man, just, and people, if I could go back to myself years ago, I would be like, watch out who you hang around with, you know? Yeah. You hang around with clowns, you can join the circus, you know?
Birds with the same feathers flock together,
yeah,
bro.
exactly. So, yeah, like you gotta go through it as a man, or even as a woman, you gotta go through it, you know. So
for sure,
it makes everybody.
Yeah, I feel like everybody's well, not to like get super religious, but I feel like God really does put people that He knows can handle it through those situations.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He'll put you through it, you know, because you know you'll get through it.
Yeah,
for sure, man.
And you're gonna learn from it.
Yeah.
So growing up in Maui, like, what were some of your favorite mo'olelo?
What is that?
Like, I guess like stories or.
Oh, on Maui,
like those Hawaiian
there's so much stories on Maui. The best is when I started going fishing, you know, because I would go out by myself and I would think I hear things or see things, and I'm just like, am I tripping or what, you know? But man, so one time I even was going up Haleakala with my friends, and we were gonna go just fuck around, and we thought we seen pele on the side of the road, you know, because it was weird because it was foggy, but I swear to God, we all saw this woman or girl, and then my friends, oh stop, see, she wants to ride, and then we reversed back, this is gone.
Oh.
And we reversed like kind of far back so we could see with the front lights.
Yeah.
And there's nobody there. I don't know if she was on bum that wanted in the bushes, but man, what we saw, I don't know, it was pretty trippy.
That's nuts.
Trippy, but
yeah, that definitely is a prevalent story growing up in Hawaii. If you like see the old lady on the side of the road at night, you always freaking show aloha and pick her up, cause
that's why my friend said, hey, stop, pull over.
Yeah.
Okay, we reversed and she was gone.
Yeah,
trippy.
That's nuts. Yeah, Maui is so cool, bro. Every time I come up here, it's so different from Oahu. That's why, bro. Like,
oh yeah,
Oahu, anywhere you need to go, you're there within 20 minutes. You know what I mean? But like Maui, you can drive for like hours and just be chilling still. Yeah, seeing new stuff still the whole time.
It's not like and there's no traffic here really.
Yeah.
Only going to Lahaina now, but that's because of the fire.
The one way in and one way out too.
Out there now.
Wow, what's going on with that? I guess they're like dumping all of the waste from Lahaina in Olowalu. Like, what's going on with that?
That every day too.
Like, was that
burying it right there?
Did they get like community input, or they just?
I don't know, man. I think they're just
going.
Power of the government.
Bro, it's so crazy how like every time there's like talks process of moving forward with Lahaina or rebuilding Lahaina, it never includes people from Lahaina.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
it's
that's the
They're
freaking...
battling right now, man.
Bruh, that's why it's so
Pretty
crazy
weird.
how our leaders are handling this situation, bro.
Our leaders are not even from here.
And that, bruh,
It's even crazy.
that's one of the biggest problems I feel like, is like these people come here,
They don't care.
they don't.
No.
It's never gonna be home to them, you know what I mean?
It's not gonna be genuine to them.
Exactly.
It's business to them.
Yep. Or how they can further their career or make their resume better.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, you're messing with like
Lives,
bro, like
Yeah,
real
big time.
lives.
Like real lives, yeah.
It's fucked up,
It's not
honestly.
a joke, you know, it's like, to them, it's like a brush on the shoulder.
Yeah, it's like they could care
That's how
less.
they treat it.
Yeah. Straight up. I'm talking about you, Josh Green.
Yeah.
Nah. Especially, like you said, like them not being from here, like, but every time I leave Hawaii, the first thing I notice is that people don't have aloha.
Yeah.
Like, that shit is real. It may sound cliche, but, bro, aloha is definitely real.
Yeah,
Like,
it is real.
I don't know, I feel like people from here have a certain kind of warmth, like, bro, people in the mainland is cold, you know what I mean? Like, they could give a fuck about you.
They're all programmed though.
Yeah, bruh, that's how I feel. It's like I'm walking past all NPCs.
Yeah.
And then I gotta realize, like, oh, all these people have, like, their own like, there's people that care about these people.
Yeah.
It's nuts how the fuck, like...
Different parts of the world is different, you know.
So, what was probably the coolest country you ever got to fight in?
Ireland.
Ireland.
Yeah.
How is the fans over
I
there?
fought in front of Conor McGregor.
Mean.
Yeah, so his teammate was before me, Francis Malumbo. Yeah, he was right before me, and then I walked out right after him. And yeah, we all went out, had a good time. You know, it was surreal. And at the time, he was big. You know.
Yeah.
It was only like 2018, I think, something like that.
Oh, he was at the peak
Yeah,
then.
he was like in his peak. you
Yeah.
know, and, yeah, it was crazy to see him. Like from there to now, even he's like a trillionaire now.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. It's nuts too how he basically used his platform with fighting to build up his business in alcohol, and now he doesn't even need to fight.
Yeah, he don't need to fight. He's chilling.
Bro, straight up. I feel like a lot of I guess these influencers with like personal brands, a lot of them now are trying to make products to like I guess just freaking the longevity of it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you got it, man.
Products can always outlive the fucking human, that's why. Bro, like look at Logan Paul, KSI, and Prime. Like,
yeah, exactly.
I get so pissed off at how hyped my fucking nephews are to buy that shit.
My kids love, my son always wants to buy it. I'm like, oh, what?
Yeah, and you're like, bro, do you realize you're paying Logan and KSI when you buy this shit? And it's not even real coconut water.
It's crazy, man. It's so crazy.
Freaking, yeah, freaking, so when you were going through schools, what was your elementary or middle school? What pathways you went?
I went from, I was in Wailuku, or we're in Haiku. I was in Wailuku, so that's like in town by Yale Valley, you know where that is?
Yeah, White Side?
Yeah, White Side, so I grew up White Side. Kind of rough growing up there, you know, like I said, the pretty boy.
Yeah.
But then I was like, grew up with the boys from the hood, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a kid from the suburb. I was cruising with the hood boys. You know? So that's all I'm kind of known for, and I got comfortable with the boys growing up, and to this day, fuck, they're like family to me.
Yeah.
I see them at the chicken fights, or I freaking wherever I see them, you know, we're all boys.
Yeah.
You know?
Still.
It's crazy. Time goes by, but it's just crazy seeing everybody grow.
Bro,
it's pretty cool.
That's how I'm starting to feel, cause like I just turned 27 this year, and like, bro, like I'm like the only one of my friends that don't have a kid yet.
Oh no.
Everybody is like in their grown-up jobs, you know what I mean? Like their jobs they're gonna work till they retire, basically. And I'm just freaking still finishing school, chilling. Never even proposed to my chick yet. I'm just like, damn, we getting old.
Yeah, time goes by in the blink of an eye too, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, bruh, especially like watching like my nephew them grow up, like, oh, they're their own little people already.
Yeah.
Like they have their own personalities, their own preferences. They're gonna remember the times I'm shitty to them, the times I'm killer to them. So I always try to be like super, like the best uncle, basically, because I'm gonna need babysitters when I have kids.
You need the support. So.
I think it's funny in Oahu because like everybody grows up way closer to each other than I guess on the other islands, and like everyone is so fixated on their zip codes and like what part they're from. I'm like, bro, we all live like within the same 50 miles.
Yeah.
Like, we not that different.
Territorial.
Yeah. It's like, imagine if we all got together and started like planting trees or doing good stuff, the shit we could get done.
Yeah.
Nah, but it's cool now that, I don't know if you was keeping up with like Hawaii politics, but there's a few local bradas in office that's doing some solid stuff for Oahu's community at least.
Guarantee you.
And it's funny because,
One on Maui.
bro, they had to run Republican just because the Democrats in Hawaii are so like,
Corrupt.
not only that, but like the voters, they're so like blindly follow whatever blue just because it's blue.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, you guys got to get over that shit and like look at the person that's running, not the fucking party they're representing. Look at the person.
Yeah.
Because that's who really fucking matters.
That's true, yeah.
So, what do you say would be your biggest, I guess, goal in Power Slap? Are you trying to get that belt?
I mean, yeah, the belt is literally, it's in reach, you know?
Yeah.
I'm top 10 in the world, you know? So, like, it's not, I just got to win. I would say I got to win 3 more matches, I get it, you know? So, and now there's, like, new guys coming and stuff, too. We see. But then again, and part of me wants to fight, you know? And I know time is ticking, so we see, man. Whatever God wants me to do, you know? I'll go back to Japan, bang again. We see, you know?
Yeah.
But my main goal for Power Slap, yeah, I do want the belt, that's for sure.
Yeah, that would be sick, bro.
I'm not just doing that just for the paycheck, to be honest.
Yeah.
I do want to like meet people too through it though, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I already am too, so it's like slowly but surely I'll, you know, figure it out.
Yeah, you was in a Sneako stream, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
big.
fucking, that's big.
I had no idea it was gonna be like
And
that.
Vitaly, bro.
Yeah, Vitaly.
Bro, Vitaly was popping a
Yeah,
couple
he
years
was
ago,
before he
dude.
got hurt. I mean,
Yeah.
Before he hurt the girl.
Yeah.
It's crazy he did that. Fucking God.
Fuck yeah. So like, when you meet those people like that, are they the same? Like,
I mean, they seem like it, yeah.
oh, like they act like pretty how they act online then, I guess. Okay.
Yeah.
Vitaly, he seems like
He's just a jokester.
yeah.
But he's a good guy though, you could tell.
Yeah.
You know, he made a mistake, but you could tell like he's not a to me he's not a bad human. Some people you can come across, he's like some people are cold hearted, you can tell he's like, oh, that guy's an evil dude.
Yeah, he just fucked up, yeah.
But Vitaly, he's a good dude. Even Sneako too. They
Yeah, I feel like Sneako, bro, he gets a lot of hate just because people don't really know him or what he's about. They just see like a fucking headline and they're like, oh, that guy's a fucking misogynist.
They go off of headlines and Twitter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Even in Hawaii, bro, it's been kind of getting like that too.
Oh,
Yeah. A lot of people just, I mean,
one track minded, man.
yeah. The negativity is gonna come with the whole freaking whatever content you make. There's always
you could be an employee at freaking at Walmart and there'll be drama, you know.
Yeah,
what I mean? Like,
for sure.
You have haters and you have lovers. You know,
so could you talk a little bit about, because I'm in that point in my life where I'm like looking for mentors to give advice, and like one of my biggest goals I always wanted to be, like from when I was a kid, bro. I remember the kindergarten teacher asked me like, oh, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I'd fucking tell her like, I want to be a dad. Like I want to be a father, bro. Like
I said the same thing.
Straight up.
No,
like what can you say that fatherhood has taught you, and some of the most, I guess, eye-opening things you've learned after becoming a father and raising kids of your own?
Yeah, man, it just gives you a whole brand new heart. A brand new heart and a brand new start. For real, bro. For real. Because if it wasn't for my daughter at the time, bro, I'd be either in jail or dead or, I don't know, you know, all bus on somewhere I'm at. You know? Like, my daughter really saved my life, right? You have a purpose now, you know?
Yeah.
And like I never had no siblings or nothing like that. So when I had her, it felt like she was also my sister, but she is my daughter.
Oh, that's so cool, bro.
Cool, yeah.
Little partner kind.
Yeah, I was super young when I had her, and her mom walked out on us when she was like not even 2
Okay.
for many years. So I have full custody of my daughter, and I have to take care of my daughter all by myself.
Oh, single dad as a kid.
So even more, I
Grew.
just grew.
Yeah, you had
I
to.
just grew fast.
Like
too,
for
you know?
her, you had
for
to.
her, yeah, I had her when I was 21. 21, 22. Like, bro, I was a kid.
Bro, I still feel like a kid. I'm fucking 27,
no,
bro.
me too. I still feel like a kid. I'm in my 30s, bro. Like, it's crazy.
But yeah, I just feel like I experienced all the loves there is to experience already, aside from the love a parent has for their child. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely excited for fatherhood.
Oh, it's the best. You learn a lot from your own parents too.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
What to be and what not to be.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, I grew up. Well, my parents kind of, I guess they wasn't. They're better friends than they are lovers. You know what I mean? So like, it was kind of nuts between them. So my sister basically ended up raising me with my grandparents.
wow.
So it's funny because like the relationship I have with my sister, like, if she's like the authority I answer to, like I'm scared of her if she calls my phone, like fucking, she gives me licking, scolding. And whereas my mom, I literally see her like a big sister.
Oh, no way.
And like when my mom tries to give me like advice or scold me, I'm just like, lady, shut the fuck up. Like I don't need, like I needed this when I was 8, not fucking 28. Come on though. The ship has sailed. No. But I love my mom. Like one thing I definitely learned, bro, is like holding on to all of that resentment towards your parents, that like for the stupid mistakes they made. Like, bro, you gotta realize it's your parents' first time going through life too, bro. Like,
but you don't realize that until you get older.
Exactly.
In life,
when you become, you're like, oh fuck,
but
they
honestly,
were.
Once you do realize that, it's such a weight off
Yeah,
your shoulders.
like
and it was that easy.
Yeah.
It wasn't that hard.
For sure, bro.
It's way better now.
Yeah, you let go of all that resentment, bro. When you hold on to that shit,
it's like, wow, was it that easy?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Sorry, mom.
Yeah.
Love you.
Apologize instant. Like I understand now. It was your guys' first time.
Yeah,
like fuck, you never knew. I thought cause kids they just automatically think like, oh yeah, you guys supposed to know it all. Like you guys tell me what for do, you should know it all. But
we're always learning and growing.
They have no fucking idea.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. So did you have like any mentors? I know you spoke about your dad coming up, but
mentors I did, man. Like my coaches growing up.
Yeah, like through sports.
At the time, no, like my MMA coach.
Oh, okay.
At the time, they were my mentor, and at the time, everybody played a role and part of my life, Kikino Kickboxing Development, he was with me through a lot of my journey, he made me hard, what else? Now Christian Diaz, is my coach now. He's taught me a lot. For advice for younger guys, man, hang out with older guys who's got it all. They don't got it all, but who has figured it out a lot.
Yeah, or at least people you aspire to be like.
Yeah, take advice from those kind of people.
Yeah.
See a guy with a house, with a business, and he's taking care of his family.
Yeah.
That's the kind of people you want to hang around with and grow with and get advice from, because they'll help you.
Yeah.
Especially if you're genuine with them. And they feel the connection that you're genuine, they're gonna help you.
Yeah.
I promise.
And just as genuine too.
It's a fact, bro. I promise. I live it.
What would you say are the qualities that make a good mentor?
Humility, and wisdom and experience.
Yeah, experience is
key.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of these gurus, they try to give advice, but they don't even have nothing to show for
it. Just read 100 books and say that they've been through it.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of books.
Yeah, the lived experience always over trumps the freaking the read experience. You know what I'm saying? 100%. What would you say was your favorite thing about growing up in Hawaii? Or Maui, to be specific, because I know each island is kind of different.
Nah, even just Hawaii in general, like we was talking about earlier, the aloha that everybody has,
Yeah.
I grew up going to my friends' houses, and they would treat me like I was her son or his son. Treat me like family.
Yeah.
And it's not like that around the world, So I really did like the family aspect feeling of here, and it made me feel like home,
Yeah.
Because I never was around, like my mom and dad, that's all I had. but my dad would be gone so lunch for work, and it was just me wandering around.
So literally the environment was raising you.
Yeah, it was, man. It was the streets.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's mean.
Yeah.
I grew up a little bit in Big Island too, and not like I had bad parents or anything, but fuck, I was just always outside, chilling, like wanting to play in the bushes and shit. Bro, I remember freaking one time they just freshly bulldozed the roads, cause Big Island all dirt roads, and then there was like these rocks that was piled up, but I would climb the rocks to go pick guayvi, and bro, I was mopping that, and then one day the rock ends up falling on me, bro, and I'm like pinned under that shit for like 15 minutes, bro, just screaming my fucking head off. My parents like can't even hear because I'm so far away from home. And bro, if it wasn't for my older brother like coming home, I would have been stuck under that rock for God knows who long. But he basically saved me.
Holy God.
And just like that freaking, the lesson I took from that is just like, bro, you always have to, like, don't think you know everything, bro, because like, don't get too comfortable, basically, you know what I'm saying? Because freaking, the same fucking rocks I climb all the time, just so happens something fucked it up that day, you know what I mean?
Crazy.
But, bruh, it was funny because I always used to tease my brother because he got attacked by a dog when we was kids, and he ended up having a fucking scar on his ass for like as long as I can remember. Bruh, and after that incident, I have a fucking huge scar on my ass now, bro, for karma.
Yeah.
Classic shit. Bruh, and fucking growing up in Big Island was nuts too, cause one, we was like in the bushes living off generator. Freaking, we never even have phone half the time because the generator is not always on, you know what I mean? No ice box, fucking all the food is in the cooler. Fucking gotta boil water for take hot shower, you know what I mean? So I definitely, bruh, like moving to Oahu was so, like, I'm so thankful for my grandparents, bruh. Did you, so when you go back and forth from Indonesia and Hawaii, you stay with family in Indonesia?
Yeah.
Like, what
I
do...
do my own thing too, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, what is their, I guess, like, culture, like, Indonesian? Like...
Man, they're very humble people, you know? Like, very, rather super good food, you know? They have, like, Indo luau's. Like,
Oh, okay.
So you can go there and get a whole, like, a luau experience, but Indonesian style.
Yeah.
And Indonesian food.
Yeah.
Indonesian food is the best food in the world, too, bro.
They eat, like, a lot of fish, or...
Yeah, a lot of everything.
Okay.
But just the way that they make it is just so authentic and just different. Just eat chicken like, what? I never eat chicken like this before.
You gotta be up to the Muslim standards too,
Yeah. I mean, different parts though. Not everybody Muslim, you know.
Okay.
So some people, they don't even care.
Eat pork, whatever.
Pork.
Yeah. What would you say is your favorite Indonesian food?
Man, I just how they prepare their chicken, their fried chicken is like my favorite, to be honest.
Oh, they got like their own fried chicken.
They make it and they season it. Yeah, it's just like what is it called? It's like a buffet that they come in these little plates, and then they'll come with like every little tray, bro. Padang it's called.
Okay.
And then they'll just keep coming with food, bro. And you and your family just take place and make your own little place. Crazy, bro.
Oh, it's like different courses they bring.
Yeah, it's so good, bro.
Fuck, that sounds lit.
It's amazing, bro.
When is the next time you going back over there?
It's so cheap too, bro. You live like a king there.
Nah.
For real, you can live like a king there with $500, bro.
Oh, how much is the flight there though?
The flight is what really would probably cost something.
Okay.
The flight.
When you get there, you're chilling.
Yeah.
The buttons kind of, I gotta find a place to put them because in the pockets they get a little bit pressed. So, what kind of legacy do you want to leave behind after all of this is said and done? With like your power slap, fighting career?
Just freaking a humble warrior, bro. A guy who never gave up, you know. And there's gonna be a lot of humble warriors that come out of the Hawaiian Islands, you know. You already see it, you know, and I just want to be another one of those guys, you know, to be honest. And fucking just never give up, man. That's like, I love that, you know. A lot of guys freaking become addicts and they never give up, and then they have a beautiful life after because they didn't give up, you know. So it's crazy, bro.
So
never giving up does a lot.
yeah, bro.
You know?
I remember that movie, freaking Never Give Up.
Yeah.
Back when I was a kid, that was like
Yeah.
the first MMA movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a pretty solid movie.
Yeah.
The boy, he moves, he gets licked up by the school bully.
Oh yeah, that one.
And then he gotta freaking start training with
Start
the MMA gym.
Yeah.
He goes to the underground fight tournament and licks his bully,
He licks the bully, takes his chick.
Like shit don't happen like that in real life. Like you really think if you beat up on Brada in front of his chick, she's gonna be like, oh yeah, I like go with you now, Brada. It's like, what the fuck? That's like the farthest from the truth. She's probably gonna hate your ass.
I know.
So, growing up in Hawaii, everybody is familiar with aloha, but what is your definition of aloha?
Oh man, to me aloha is like love, another word for love to me, you know. Love can mean a lot of things and make you do a lot of, you know, good things and crazy things, you know.
Yeah.
So like, to me aloha and love is almost the same concept to me.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I like to tell everybody. Because, you know, growing up, you always hear like, oh, aloha is hello, goodbye.
Yeah, hello, goodbye.
No, Hawaiians just greet each other with love.
Yeah,
And they say
yeah.
bye with love.
Yeah,
That's what
exactly.
Because, bro, you go around Polynesia, their word for aloha always just means love.
Yeah.
It doesn't ever mean hello or bye. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, there's other words for Hawaiian greeting, like velina mai, or anoai. Aloha is love. Good.
Yeah.
So, can you talk a little bit about like your next, I guess, fights coming up or any projects you're working on?
Yeah, no, I think there's Power Slap is coming to Hawaii, so you know, stay tuned for that one, guys, because I'm gonna be on that card for sure. And there's gonna be all the Hawaii guys on the card for sure, you know.
From the super heavyweights to the lightweight.
All the way. I don't know. We don't have a lightweight, so whoever wants to shoot me your DMs, all the lightweights.
Oh, nice.
You know, they're
mean.
looking for guys actually at lightweight.
That's me.
Yeah.
Hey, if any local brothers like go slap somebody.
Yeah.
Why are you in welterweight?
I'm welterweight, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 170.
Do you walk around naturally like that? Or
No,
you gotta cut?
I walk around like 190-ish.
Okay.
Yeah, 185, 190.
Is the other guys cutting weight too, or?
Not everybody.
Oh, they just naturally whenever.
Yeah, some guys are like 165. Because you could be, I think welterweight is 156 to 170. So you could be in between them.
Oh, big.
So I go right to the borderline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of a big discrepancy, huh?
Oh, it is.
Like the weight of the arm.
It's pretty trippy.
I feel like would matter.
Like my first Power Slap, bro, I was supposed to fight this kid that was 150 something pounds, and I would have killed him, you know, but they never let us fight because of the weight difference.
Okay.
And he was too light. And I was like, oh my God, I wish I had that one. Even a highlight. Right? But that's okay, it's okay. I got the tough road.
Yeah, for sure. So like you mentioned the like staying still is like the hardest part about Power Slap. Like, do you think that's just cause like you know what's coming? Or like,
yeah, you just know that blow is coming, and then to me, like recovering is key too. You know, to get hit, boom, you're like it's like you're just undertow. You know, like when you get pounded by a wave, you're in the undertow and you pop up, and you're like, okay, here we go again. You know, it's just like that. You know, but it's like here we go. Now you gotta whack this guy. You know, so to me, the coin flip does play a big factor, bro. If you can rock his brains first, I think you got the upper hand. You know.
Yeah.
But like the second fight, he hit me first, and I still won. Third fight, he hit me first. I thought I won, so let me see.
Was this the same Brada each time? Or?
No, different guys.
Okay. How does the ranking system work? Like, if you lose to a guy, do you fight the guy that beats him, or like?
Nah, it's all with the matchmaker.
There's matchmaking.
Yeah.
I didn't even.
Yeah.
It's just like UFC.
Yeah,
then.
it's like UFC. No, it's like legit.
Just fucking.
But slap.
Yeah. Bro, that's fucking unreal.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Well, bro, I appreciate the time. I appreciate
you, bro. That was fucking action,
Look
bro.
out, everybody, for the Power Slap coming to Hawaii.
I know. Power Slap 808, baby.
Yes, and yeah. I'll catch you guys on the next episode.
Yes, right on, you guys.